Hey y'all, welcome back to Surgeon of Steel Budgets, and today we're going to get into November week 3 of cash stuffing and budget with me, so let's get it. Oh my goodness, you guys, I cannot believe that it is already the third week of November. I mean, I'm just losing it. Ooh, well, I'm thinking about it. These are my Thanksgiving nails. You can see my little turkeys and the feathers and stuff. This little turkey looks like it's seen some ish, and then this one looks just straight zooted. But I'm okay with it. Anyways, on to the cash stuffing. So first off, we will get into our leftover change for the week. We should have, I think I counted this beforehand, $1, 2, I think that's 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81. So we will see what we have on our sheet. Oh, we do have 281. Sweet. I don't have to do math. And now we will see if that 281, probably not, will get us to a divisible of 10. If I did my rough math correctly, it will not, but that is okay. Alright, we did not get to a divisible of 10, but that is a-okay. For those of you that are new, I used my change to save up for my Christmas, and nope, that's not in that. The tracker that I made for Christmas goes into divisibles of 10. So whenever we get 10 on the change jar, then we get to color in a stocking. But that didn't happen, but next week, right? Am I right? Anyways, next we get into my leftover cash for the week, which we did a lot of spending this week, but it was the funds were used for what I saved it for, so that's okay, right? That's what it's there for, right? That's what I'm telling myself. Anyways, so we have $3 left over. Definitely nothing like last week, but that is okay. Better than nothing, I suppose. And it's in the weekly rollover. And so that, I did end up coloring the windows in off camera. It's because they didn't cost anything to like color, and like I just wanted it to look more put together. Anyways, like, so we have $3, so I'm gonna color in this $3 leaf. That works for me. Dunsky. Alright, then we will add it to that. And so for weekly rollover, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Well, why is it that way? Why'd you do it that way, Sarah? Anyways, 24 in weekly rollover. And so now that that is done, we will get into the budget. Alrighty. So now that it's just my one paycheck, this is kind of roughly what it'll be until my budget kind of changes in January. Anyways, so I budgeted for $8.95, but I think I stayed over like a half hour or something like that one day. Anyway, so I got paid $912.73. For bills this week, I have the gym membership coming out, internet, my car insurance, and I'm at like half a tank of fuel, so I don't need like the typical 40 that I give myself, so I'm just giving myself 20. Rent's getting $500, spending's getting its typical 50, groceries are 60, and for no spends, I did have 4 no spends, and we'll get into that. Extra debt is only getting 15 because birthdays and events is getting 100, And we'll get into that with a little bit of, explaining after that. But, so that is this week's budget. We should be cash stuffing 610 and 135 for a total of 745. And let's just make sure that's how much cash we actually have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. I'm really digging like the older Hundies, man. I just kind of miss how the money used to look. Anyways, so that's 600. That's why I can't talk. I shouldn't talk as much. Anyways, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So 745. Yay. Anyways, so let's get into my no spends. Alrighty. So, for this week, we went from the 10th to the 17th. And I spent on Saturday when I went to the hockey game with my parents. I did not spend Sunday, but Monday, I think it was. Yeah, Monday, my boyfriend and I decided to go buy a carpet cleaner. And then Tuesday, I think I went and bought groceries and other stuff for the carpet cleaner. And then because I spent so much money on these 3 days, I told myself no more spending for the rest of this week that, budget for and stuff. So we will pay up till then. So that gives us 4 no spends. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mine are $5 a piece. So that equals out to be $20 for this week. Yeah, I go into more depth of like what I spent on in the last week. Yeah, so I spent $84 on the Stampede game. Probably shouldn't have, but they had really cute new sweaters for this season, and I told myself I just had to have one. Didn't need it, wanted it, told myself I needed it. I don't do that often, but sometimes it happens. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I'm only half perfect. Anyways, then did more cash and card spending. Baber's vet visit was only $153. I will insert a picture of her at the vet. Everybody at the vet clinic, whether it was like other customers or it was like the receptionists or like the vet techs, they absolutely loved that Baber's was in a harness rather than a crate. It was hilarious. She had so many people coming up to her and petting her, which I feel like normally you don't do with a cat because you aren't ever really for sure if a cat's going to be like chill with you. But I feel like they thought that if she was cool enough to like hang out in a harness, she was cool enough to be, pet by random strangers. She handled it very, very well. I was very impressed and proud of her. So that was only $153, which was less than what I budgeted for. And then like these two, that was more carpet cleaning stuff. That was like house stuff, I think. It was my friend's birthday on the 14th, so I bought her a candy bouquet and dropped that off at her house, so that it'd be there before she got off work. Anyways, yeah, and so this is where we're at today. Anyways, so we will see. Well, you'll see. I already know. That there's now one envelope that is completely empty that did have $500 in it. But for now, my no spend is getting 20, so we'll go ahead and put that in. See, I even took the no spend money from the last 2 weeks out, but it's fine. That, like, for those of you that are new, this is like the one envelope that I can take money out without like being too harsh on myself. It's just extra money that I'm saving for fun, and so I use it for sometimes if I spend more on groceries that week, then I'll, use that. Or if I want to treat myself to some ice cream, I'll grab that. Whatever. I told myself if I'm saving for this, I can pull it out whenever I would need it / want it. Anyways, so since we're getting 20, we're going to color in the whole turkey. Should we make it match mine? I think that's what we're going to do. Alrighty, sorry that took so long. We got that all colored in now. And while we're in this one, I don't think the other one's getting anything. Let me bring back my budget. Yep, just no spend extra debt. Birthday in advance. All right, so rent is getting $500. So we will grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, I'm gonna swap that one out. Anyways, so now I know it says mortgage. It's rent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, you're so crispy. Anyways, so rent now has 800 of the 1200. And now extra debt will be getting 15. We're gonna just have a bunch of 5s up in here. Anyways, we got 5, 10, and 15. So now extra debt has 1, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. 190. My goal for the month of November was like close to 300. I think the actual credit card is like 278 maybe. That's what I'm going with. So anywhere around 278 would be great. Anyways, so now we will write it all down. All right, so now we have 1034 in here. I should probably show you where the money came from. So technically, a carpet cleaner is an appliance, right? Right? That's what I'm telling myself. That's what both me and my boyfriend told each other, basically. So I took the 500 out of my appliances. I'm still leaving the tracker in here the way that it is because my ultimate goal was still 1500. But yeah, so we are just going to continue coloring these in. Once we can get to a point where we can save more once January hits, because that's when I'm moving in with my boyfriend and the rent turns into mortgage and I will no longer be paying $1,200 a month. It's a lot, all right? It's a lot for one income. Anyways, so we moved some things around, and so now this currently has 1227 in it. Anyways, so, almost forgot my wallet for the week. I always do that. Anyways, spending gets 50, so there's 20, 40, 45, and 50. Now, I probably won't be using this for fun money this week. I do need printer ink, and that's probably going to take like all of that. So, I also should probably just not be spending money because I spent a lot this last week on things. Just all the things. Anyways, groceries gets 60. So 20, 40, and 60. And that can go in there. Intake and exhaust is my cat's wet food and litter. We usually do that at the beginning of the month, so that's not getting anything. And bank run is just whenever I go to and from the bank. So that is all stuff for the week. Now, there's $100 left. We'll go into birthdays and events, and it's probably not going to stay in there for long because I'm probably going to take it out immediately. Anyways, so for my boyfriend's birthday, last week I talked about how I was getting his concert tickets to 2 of his favorite bands. And so I changed the denomination from 10 to 20. So this now tracker is $200 worth. And I took 50 from whatever this week and put into here. So now this tracker is up to date and with the money as well. So we will be adding in this other 100. So I'm going to color those in really quickly, as quick as I can. Alright, so that's done. I'm probably just going to put that back, put his little tabby deal back, and then put this back into the envelope. I might... Nah, I want to see my hard work of coloring. Anyways, so that is that, and the reason I'm taking it out is for the concert tickets. They are $200 for the both of them, and so I will be taking this out, putting in my account, and buying us the tickets before they are no longer available. So just make sure we have 200, we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. Words are hard. So since I'm taking that back to the bank, I will put this on my bank run, in my bank run envelope. So I will do that when I head to work this afternoon. But I haven't been to sleep yet, so thank you guys for joining my video. Oh, I almost forgot. How could I forget? I ordered a scratch off, and normally, like, I've tried scratch off savings challenges before, and they just give me too much anxiety not knowing what's underneath it. And I never really have singles. I don't pull them out of the bank. So I'm always afraid I'm not going to have the right amount, blah, blah, blah. But I told myself to branch out a little bit. And so I bought the Advent Savings from Two Sister Bees over on Etsy. And I love their channel and I love their shop and everything. So there's start December 1st and scratch every day until Christmas. And so I assume you start here. And then this is the 25th day. So I am super excited to start that on December 1st. I'm thinking about making shorts every day for that. I just have to figure out best way to make shorts. Anyways, and with that came this cute little Harvest Your Savings. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but squirrels are my favorite. They're just my favorite thing ever. They're like fuzzy little balls of disaster. Anyways, I will go on a tangent. Trust me. Anyways, so it's just basically a thank you card, and there's a little scratch off. I'm going to do it later after I've had some sleep. But I just wanted to show you guys. And then it came with this cute, adorable freebie. And it's a color and save, and so it's $1 per apple, $3 per acorn, and $5 per pumpkin. And I just think it is just the most adorable thing ever, and I'm so thankful they sent me a freebie. Oh, I'm so excited to start this anyways. I just wanted to show you guys that before I go anywhere. Oh, and then here's some of my receipts. This is my other stack. Hold on. I dropped some. Anyways, these are all my receipts from the week to show you how much I actually spent. I've already scanned these ones, but I need to scan these ones into, I scan them both into Fetch and, Fetch and Receipt Hog, and I have both my codes down there. If you want to start saving some money with your receipts, you just scan your receipts with both of them. They give you points or coins or whatever that you can redeem for gift cards. So yeah, anyways, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I'm sure I've talked your ears off long enough. But yeah, I hope that you guys are having a great week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Yeah, thanks for watching my video today. I am gonna go get some sleep. So all y'all have a fantastic, magical rest of your day. Bye!